All right, guys, so August Burns Red has a new album coming out. It's called Death Below. It's going to be out March 24th through Sharp Tone Records, and they just dropped the closing song from that album. It's called The Reckoning, and it's featuring Spencer Chamberlain of Under Oath, and it looks like it's going to be a pretty epic song. It's 8 minutes long. It's the album closer, and, generally in metal bands especially, those are usually pretty epic and, some like huge ending or like long fade out, like long epic fade out or something like that. That's kind of what I'm expecting from this. But I thought it was kind of interesting that they released the last song on the album. To me, it's kind of like flipping to the back of the book and like reading the ending before you read the rest of the book. So I'm interested to see what they do with this. So the lead guitarist JB says, Reckoning is an 8-minute journey that concludes our new album, Death Below. It was one of the last songs we wrote for the album and is taken over the top by the haunting guest vocal appearance by our friend Spencer Chamberlain from Under Oath. We don't typically like to share the album closer before our records come out, but we're just so pumped on this track and had to make an exception this time. So yeah, like I said, kind of different to release the last song on the album before the rest of it comes out, but I'm interested to see what they do with it. We're going to stop wasting time. This is 8 minutes long. We're going to go ahead and jump into it, so let's go. Oh, just straight into a breakdown. With a groovy, Egyptian-ish sound and riff behind it. Nice. Oh, that's groovy. There's so many just riffs, like every song by them. It's riff, 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 riff. Oh, yeah. I like that vocal layer in there. This video is trippy. Oh, I like that riff. Sounds good. Those little runs are so good. Oh, the lead harmony going on. That sounds good. Oh, okay. Bringing it down. Those drums are groovy as hell. Sounds like we're getting to like an epic ending. I just kind of wonder where they're going to go from here. There's no, I mean, obviously there's no telling. You can never guess with them. Oh, that harmony's nice. Just gonna fade out. Is that it? Sounds like it. Yep. So wait till the end. I've missed some stuff here recently. Cutting off of videos too soon. Okay, I think that's it. All right, guys. So, of course, that was August Burns Red with Reckoning featuring Spencer Chamberlain. Closing track off their new album, Death Below, out March 24th. So if you've watched my channel before, you know that I am always 100% honest, but still respectful. This song was good. Like, I liked the song. There was tons of riffs and harmonies and like kind of breakdown-ish sections going on that were groovy and all that. However, what I'm going to say is that it kind of sounded like a riff salad to me a little bit. Like it was almost too much. I was talking to a buddy of mine the other day and saying that maybe I'm just like old now, but songs that I would generally have liked, you know, maybe 10 years ago, I don't find myself liking now because there's just too much going on. And like, I want something a little, I guess, catchier. I mean, I guess that's the easiest way to put it. Something with like a defined chorus or a defined, you know, like Jesus Christ, like a defined like verse riff, you know, something like I respect the talent with that goes into all these riffs and these harmonies and all this stuff going on. Like I I have immense respect for these guys. So I am not bashing August Burns Red at all, but I am probably not gonna put this on like in my spare time and listen to this song. For me personally, it's too busy. Like it's epic. It's clearly epic sounding. It's got that like very atmospheric kind of feel to it, like through the whole 8 minutes of it. But there's just, for me, there's too many different changes. There's too many riffs going on. Like you get into one section, and you're like grooving with it a little bit, and then it changes, and then you get into that, and it's like, okay, this is cool, and then it changes, and you see where I'm going. If you're a huge August Burns Red fan, great. I highly respect these guys. They've been around for a long time, and everything I've ever heard from them, I enjoy. And I'm not saying I don't like this song. This song is a good song. It's just, for me personally, it's too much. Like I said, kind of like a riff salad. There's like riff. There's nothing memorable for this song. And man, I feel like an ass saying that, but there's not a particular part in this song where I'm like, man, I really want to hear that song. I really want to hear that part again. Like some huge epic chorus or solo or something like that. There's nothing really drawing me back to this song, and I'm just being 100% honest. Like, I'm not going to sit here and say on my channel that I love every song that I listen to. Generally, I like most songs that I listen to and that I check out on this channel, but I'm not gonna, like, for likes and clicks and subscribers and shit like that, I'm not gonna sit here and say, oh man, I love Reckoning. It's so good. Like, I'm not gonna do that. I gotta be honest. That's the whole point of this video, is to do my honest opinion, So if you guys are gonna bash me in the comments, go ahead. That's fine. We all have our opinions. It's completely fine. Just understand, I am not knocking August Burns Red. Stuff that I've heard from them before, I like. And I liked Ancestry and Backfire. I did reaction videos for those, and I like those songs. They were still riffy. They still had like riffs going on and harmonies and little breakdown sections and like kind of all over the place. But both of those felt a little more contained still, and still kind of held that same like melodic, like structured kind of feel to them. And maybe it was just because this one was 8 minutes, and like I'm used to listening to long songs, so I don't think that's it. Generally, my favorite band for years and years has been Dream Theater, and you want to talk about riff salad and like solo salad, like Dream Theater is all over the place. But I'll be honest, even though I'm a huge fan of Dream Theater, and John Petrucci is like my favorite guitarist of all time, I don't listen to Dream Theater that much. Like, just being honest, I don't know the last time I listened to them. I still love their music. I still know their music, like frontwards and backwards and up and down. Like, I like have their music memorized because I've listened to it so much. But I don't listen to them now. Not really. I mean, if they put out a new album, new songs or whatever, I'll listen to it. But I don't generally find myself going back and listen to it. And it's because, I think, probably because I'm just getting older, I guess. I'm only 36. I'm not really that old. Maybe I'm like growing accustomed to music that's more melodic and straightforward, I guess. I don't know. It's hard to say because I'm a huge Sleep Token fan, and they're definitely not straightforward, but they're very melodic and not all over the place. I don't know. It's hard for me to explain it. So you guys go ahead and feel free to throw all the dislikes on the video and the nasty comments and stuff. That's fine, because it just drives engagement in the video. So I mean, and that's the whole point, is to share my views of the song, and you guys to share your views of the song down in the comments, whether agree with me or disagree. That's the whole point, right? Is to get a conversation going back and forth. So I feel like I'm rambling on now. I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna get out of here. You guys let me know what you thought of it down in the comments, and do you agree with me? Do you disagree with me? And I'll see you guys in the next video. All right, bye.